Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm so nervous right now. Hi. Alrighty, so for today's video, we are going to jump right in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Jenny. Thank you for joining. If you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, and that is because of all of you. I cannot believe almost 200 people have decided to watch me and trust me, or whatever reason you're here. Maybe you're just here to support me. I am just so grateful. So anyhow, dogs, they don't make a sound until I turn this camera on, but so for today's video, I am so nervous, like I said, because she's like the queen of makeup. Is it hot in here? Jaclyn Hill. I have the Jaclyn Hill palette. I've had the Jaclyn Hill palette for a couple days. I need to do an eye makeup look. Can you tell? I look a little bit like I need one. And guess what? I have this to play with. I have very limited time, can you believe it? And no time was the right time. And I was kind of feeling this no makeup look. I mean, definitely have makeup on, but I was kind of feeling it if I just did a little bit more on my eyes. So I was like, what do I do? Because this palette is stunning. Let's open it up together. It has a lot going on. It's new, pretty. Gorgeous. The aesthetic is just so pretty. I love white. If you saw my house, or if you know me, then you know I love white a lot. It's just pretty and clean. And I've heard that the old palette, because I do not have volume 1, I heard that volume 1 gets dirty fast. Well, they changed it and this does not. So that's really nice. But guys, to all my loving subscribers who have supported me all these years, this one's for you. XO Jaclyn Hill. And there she is. Ring light and all. There we go. Wow. It's so intimidating. It is so pretty. And I love the color story. And I'm dying to get into it. So you know what? Let's just get into it. Let's do it right now. So since I said I liked the no makeup look that I'm having right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. You know, this is a wild palette and it's screaming play with color, and I want to play with color, but I'm going out to a friend's retirement party at Drive Shack. So I would totally rock these colors. My friends know me. They know I will come in anything, doing anything, and being anything. But tonight I'm not feeling it. I just want to not have wild eyes. So I'm gonna start off with Perfectionist right there. We're gonna go ahead and keep it Jenny nudes. And there's a lot of kick up in the pan. I don't really care about that, but some people care about that. So you just tap it off. I have a Morphe RG18 and I'm gonna go up in this crease of mine. I've already prepped my face, like I said. Actually, let me use the Jeffree Star mirror so you can see me a little better. And I'm just gonna start right here and give myself some color. And we'll see what happens. So a lot of days for work, I literally just do this. I throw a color on my crease and some eyeliner on and mascara, bottom lash mascara, because I love bottom lash mascara. Going back into the pan. And this is my look, and I don't mind it. I think it's pretty and I think it works. So just so you know, don't be intimidated by this palette yourself, because there are usable colors in here and there's super fun night out colors, or I just feel like wearing a fun color to work day colors. Girl, you do you. And that's what I decided. I was so nervous. And I just felt like I don't know what I'm doing completely, and I have to have this amazing look, and I would love that, but I'm learning, and this color is spreading on well, if that's what you want to say. It's going on well, but at the same time, something's up with my eyelids right now. Like I have a little bump right there, and then some bumps over here, and I do not know what's up with that. I think because I'm nervous, like my body reacts to things. So look at how pretty that looks already. And that is just the beginning. And you could totally, like I said, just literally go from here, even maybe come over to the side or not. I really like this color. So yeah, it's laying down well. And like I was trying to say before I got distracted because I have ADHD, that I was scared because there is no time that's perfect. There is no perfect outfit to put on. I mean, I don't have any time. I gotta go. But I'm like, you know what? I can't be like that. I am me and I gotta just go for it. That's what made me start the YouTube channel, is just going for it. So why would I stop now? I get in my own head. I'm gonna take the same brush and go in to deepen it up with Love Handles. So also, I didn't want to swatch and stuff because there's so many reviews out there. If you wanted to see all that, you could have definitely found it by now. And maybe you already have. And I'm just here because I wanted the palette. I like the palette and I'm excited to try the palette. This color is also beautiful too. I think this is the color, like not the color, but a very similar color to what I had in my Iconic London palette that I was really digging. So I must be in this kind of a mood the last few days, week. So pretty, and the color is just laying down so nicely. So if you don't know, Jaclyn Hill is a YouTuber. She's one of the OG makeup beauty gurus, and I think she's awesome, adorable. She's an amazing teacher. She's an amazing artist, like a makeup artist, basically. She's not a makeup artist, but she's taught so many people so many things. She just does so well, but unfortunately a lot of controversy surrounds her, and that's that. And that's all I'm saying about it. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this brush and blend out this area. It's just, there's nothing on this brush, and this is a Morphe RG24, because I do feel like my blending skills are just so right now. I also feel like this eye has more. I've told you guys before that this eye is my harder eye. So that's just kind of probably how it goes. I'm liking it. Let's go in with, let's deepen up the corner. Same brush. It's literally, if you look at it, I've used all the eyeshadow, so it's perfect to use again. And then I don't have to clean it as much. Clean as many brushes, basically. And I'm going in with this color, which is Thick Skin. And y'all, we need to have some thick skin. And that's what I'm learning. I need to just, you know, have some thick skin. Not be afraid. And she is telling my story, because I think it's her story too. It's definitely her story. I think it's a lot of our stories. And I think that we need to just get out of our heads, like I'm trying to say, and I might have already said many times. Get out of our own heads. If we have any sort of dream, if we dream it up, we're thinking about it for a reason. I mean, yes, we have lots of thoughts all the time about life and different things, but we don't just have ideas and dreams for no reason. I mean, they're there, and we just need to decide, are they worth going for, or are they just a passive idea, or what is behind that? And that's what I was feeling like earlier is, you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. And I can't wait to be perfect. I mean, that's never going to come. So listen, if you're feeling like me, just do it. Just whatever. If someone makes fun of you, if someone doesn't like it, they give me a thumbs down. You have so many other thumbs up, and not even in the YouTube video, but like in life. So many other people like you, care for you, and no, we're not gonna listen to the haters. The hate feels loud sometimes, and the inner voice feels so loud, but the love is typically louder. We just don't think it and believe it, so we tell ourselves otherwise. This is actually inspiring me, this palette. It's like really, like I'm looking at it going, wow, okay, I can do this. I was worried because this is scary. I'm a neutral girl, and look, here I am doing neutrals. I do wish there was a mirror because I have to like keep doing this, but it's okay. By the way, that palette is $39. So if you want to pick it up from Morphe, it's $39. There's coupon codes out there to make it less, so you definitely don't have to, like $5 off or 10% off, I think. There's different YouTubers, so many codes anywhere. You could Google a code for it and you'll definitely find one. What should I do, y'all? I want to go in with this Amazon brush that I have on Certified, which is just this white color. And it's right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of cut my crease. This is a lazy girl crease cut crease. And it's not working because it's not the right color to cut the crease with. That's why most people use a concealer to cut the crease. But what that is you're just kind of like blending the blank space that you have. You're just kind of blending it and making it look more like it's meant to be there. So a lot of people will put concealer, and I don't know how to do that yet, and I would love to try. I just haven't had time to like try it. So that's okay though, because this is the thing. If you're new to makeup like me, I mean, again, I've always really loved makeup. I just haven't done much eyeshadow because my skin was hating me for years, and luckily lately it only hates me a little bit. So if you're new to makeup, it's all about practice. You gotta just sit down and play, and you're the artist, like 100%. So I don't always have time to play. That's the problem. My time is when I'm getting ready for work, and I mean, I could definitely roll up into work with these eyeshadow looks. And I did the other day. I wore the Tati Beauty palette and I was liking it. I really thought it looked pretty, but it was a bit much. It was glitter galore. Yeah, so I have like some patchiness right here. My skin is doing something. It's not the shadows, it's my skin. And I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't have anything on there. Whatever was on that brush, I just brought it back in here to kind of like blend the cut crease, the lazy girl cut crease. And I'm just gonna blend. And actually, wow, like there's nothing on here, but whatever's going on is like really making it come together well. Okay, so next we're gonna go for the gold. We're gonna go for it. I'm going to use this same brush I just used. I'm wiping it off. I have a paper towel right here. Also, I was so nervous that that's not true. I wanted to have a Truly because we're going out, and I like Trulies. I like hard, what are they called? White Claws. I like White Claws too. So, that's why I'm having one. I just realized that like in all these videos, I always have one though, so I don't want to look like an alcoholic. And I'm not an alcoholic. But the thing is, I like wine, I like liquor, and so why should I try to be like, I'm never drinking? No, I'm gonna be me. Okay, I hope you guys like me, because I'm gonna be me. Okay, I want to do one of these sparkly ones. Let's see. Let's go for Drama Queen. Let's do it. And I sprayed my brush. Did I tell anybody that? I sprayed it with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I don't know how I feel about this, by the way. I thought I was gonna love it. I don't know that I do or not. I'm not sure still, but I'm still using it. And I'm gonna lay it on where I did the Lazy Girl cut crease. And this is really probably not a great brush for that, or it's the shadow. I don't know. I really wish I could use my finger, and I'm gonna go ahead and try that. But it's more like it's not a pressed glitter. It's more like you can't stamp it on. It's not Tati's. But it is very pretty, and maybe I didn't need to spray it. Maybe I should have tried not spraying it first. And it's actually way more pink than I expected. See it going on? It looks like a lot like the iconic London look I did. So let's just go ahead and try the other one. Yeah, it's more pink than I wanted, and it's really not going on. Wah. I really wanted it to go on. And I don't want an iconic London look. I want a different look. I didn't realize that color was as peachy as it is. I mean, it looks pretty. Mind you, I think it still looks pretty, but I wanted more like brown, I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do now? Since I feel like I wanted it more another color, I'm gonna go ahead with Get Ready With Me, which is probably what I should have done in the beginning. GRWM, which is Get Ready With Me. That's a YouTube thing. So cute. So I don't know if I told you guys this or it's in a video that I haven't posted yet, but before I started my channel, I never watched YouTube in my life. I may have seen one clip briefly, but I had never watched it. I don't know why. I never watched it. So this is all new to me and I just think it's so fun. And right when I watched everyone, I was like, you know what? Let me try that. So here I am. Yeah, that's my story, guys. It's an exciting one, right? Okay, so I kind of cover it. Well, definitely not kind of. I definitely covered up that pink. Wasn't feeling it. And I actually like this eye today more than I like this one. Probably because that has like a little bump from what I was telling you about. My whatever's happening to me. Do I say that in a lot of these videos that I have whatever is happening to me happening? Because I do. So I'm going to use this flat Luxie brush. It's a 221. And I'm going to go back in with Love Handles. It's one of our original colors. And I'm just basically going to stamp it on my bottom lash line. I said stamp it and I started sweeping it. My dog wants to get in. Sorry, I stopped talking because I gotta focus. What do you guys think? How's it coming out? So I am gonna go ahead and throw on some liner and lashes. These are the lashes I want to try. They're by Kiss and they look so natural. I do have the false extensions on, but I have a fill coming up in a couple days and I feel like they look so sparse, like they're falling out so crazily this time. And I'm not sure why, but I mean, it could be all the makeup I'm doing. Maybe it's not. So anyways, I'll be right back. The lashes are on and they're not as natural as I expected. However, I have lash extensions on, so it kind of makes sense. I need to go ahead and put on my bottom lashes, but I thought I wanted to put some darker brown because I like to have a dark under eye, but then I realized that this look is so dramatic already, even though I was going for a natural look, that I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to put on my bottom mascara, speed through that, and give you my final thoughts in case you care. But you know what? First, we're going to drink this. It appears that my voice is like doing weird things, but I have been awake since 3 a.m. and it is 5:30. I did get a little bit under my eye just now, but you can let it dry and then take a spoolie and kind of just gently scrape it off and it comes off. You barely have to do anything. Okay, so I have the eyes done and almost done. I want to take a brush and do inner corner and brow bone highlight, but lashes are on. That's what I want to say. Let's see. And of course, we're going to use Jaclyn Hill Palette. Let's go for this up there, right there, and a little right there. And she is icy. I probably should have actually used the actual palette, to have done that. But yeah, I didn't. Whoops. This is my go-to highlighter. You guys know I got this in December and I've been loving it ever since. It is extremely pigmented though. Like even right now I'm like, oh gosh, like look at that. Blinded by the light. Yeah, sorry, I'll spare you. I don't know how to sing, but I sing. I sing anyway. Okay, and you know what else? I haven't worn anything on my lips for a week or at least 3 days. I lie, it felt like a week. It was 3 days because I had some sort of allergic reaction and had like eczema around my mouth and it was just super embarrassing. Like yesterday, I barely looked in the mirror and then I looked in the mirror at the end of my shift and was like, oh my gosh, I've had the crustiest lips all day long. So I've been just wearing Carmex trying to heal them, but tonight I'm not. And let's go for the Jeffree Star. Ooh, honey. This is the Jeffree Star The Gloss in Succulent that I got for my Valentine's box. This is my first The Gloss I ever had from him, and I'm hooked. Like, it's such a great formula, and it, excuse me, it is expensive, but I love it. So this is my finished look. What do you guys think? I really, really love it. To be completely honest, I'm a tiny bit bored of this eye look because I wore this week with the Tati Beauty palette. And let me just tell you something, that this is why you should probably swatch before you start putting stuff on your face, because colors in the pan look differently on your body. They even look differently from when you swatch and put them on your arm or something and swatch them and then put them on your eyelids. They look differently. So this is what I wore the other day. I didn't take a picture. It looked really stunning. It was a lot more glitter. Like, this is what I was wearing. I was wearing this row the other day, story row, and so anyways, in my mind, again, I was gonna wait for the perfect moment and come up with some super fun look. I mean, I don't know what I was gonna do, but I was gonna use like some of these fun colors. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. And I can't imagine wearing that, but I mean, it's here if we want to. Gorgeous. I want to see this gold. Just so pretty. Let's see the purple. This is reminding me, giving me bloodlust vibes, which is on its way. So yeah, I really adore the palette already. And to be honest, whether I have similar colors or not, when you're collecting, and it's part of my collection now, and I love it, and I had a great time playing with it, so that's all that counts. So I hope you had a good time watching. I'm sorry if I was being a little wild or crazy or weird, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's probably weird, but because I'm sure it's not wild or crazy at all. I'm really not that wild or crazy. I'm just more weird, but I mean, it's me, and so I'm just happy I got to talk with y'all. It ended up turning into a get ready with me, and I'm okay with it, and I hope you're okay with it. So if you did like this video at any point through it, you could give it a big thumbs up. I'll be so grateful. You already know that. And if you consider subscribing, I would be even more grateful. I would love to have you be part of this wild and crazy good time. Thank you for joining me. Husband's home, time to go to the party. So thank you for joining me, and have a good night. Bye.